Good morning. Yes. Woo! This is a great day at Durant High School. I am Mrs. Cruz, the very proud principal of Durant, and so happy to be with you this morning. Thank you for coming to celebrate this great day. As you can see, we are a lot of sweet and sour. We're a little fruity today. It is Halloween, and we are celebrating together. So I'm so happy to have you. Just a couple things about Durant. This is a super magical place. And if you came in the front door, thank you. Yeah, you can do that again. Okay. Ooh. And as you walked in the door this morning, if you looked on the sign, it said, whoever enters, the magic will happen. This is a magical place. So I'm sure you're going to feel that and celebrate with us that today. But of course, we cannot do this alone. As you can see, I have some amazing people sitting in front of me. Every single person in this room, even you in the audience, has helped our students, your kids, our graduates, get to the finish line. So this is definitely a group effort. I'm going to run down here and I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves to you and how they play a part at Durant or in the school district.
Melissa Warner-Matt.
My name is Jen Sicki, and I'm with the Student and Family Engagement Team.
Libby Gleason, School Social Worker.
Ryan Goshen, Science.
Jonathan, Science.
Mitch Cooper, Physical Education and Health.
Gary Jackman, Mathematics.
Yami Crow, ESL.
Maggie Ramos, English.
Jennifer Dribbler, Art Teacher.
Thompson. Rita Reynolds, Building Sub.
Jeremy Lloyd, Social Studies.
Stacy Snow, Social Studies. Meredith Greer, Math.
Andy Barron, Line.
Stern, English.
Adam Martin, Superintendent.
Steve Wolf, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary.
Amy McNeil, Language Arts. Beth Michaels, Michigan Works.
Andy Durant, State Coordinator.
Christy Meyer, Attendance, and
Jim Ossie's School Counselor, Grant.
So here we are. We do not do this job alone. But the most important thing is that we're going to hear stories today. Each one of these grads had a story, how they came to Durant. Durant is like a little hidden gem. So whoever comes here is very transformed. And so the most important thing is, as we not only graduate our students today, we are going to share their stories and their journey, how they got here. These are these words. I met with each one of these students, and each student that I'm going to be talking about is their story. So whatever they said, I wrote down. And all of you who just joined us at Durant, this is going to be you too. You're going to have your opportunity and your moment. Because when you come to Durant as a 10th, 11th, or a 12th grader, for some reason in your world, you took a little turn and you got behind in credit. And then when you get here, you find yourself. You find your learning, you find your motivation, you find whatever it is, and then you get to the finish line. So I'm so excited to share these stories with you today. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Christina Harding, who is in the bleachers up there. She is an assistant principal at Mott, and she helps move students from Mott to Durant, just along with all the other APs and counselors at either Mott or Kettering. So she has many of these students that are here, so she came to celebrate with us. So Ms. Harding, thank you for being here. But first, before we begin their stories, we do have, I'm going to invite Mrs. Warner up, And we do have something very special that we started this year. Mrs. Warner is our senior sponsor, and she meets with seniors regularly to get them prepared not only for this small graduation, but also for the graduation in June. So I'm going to turn it over to her.
Like she said, I'm the senior class sponsor, usually my mathematics students, and we are the first one of our rose ceremony participants. The rose ceremony is a tradition in which students are given the rose to honor significant people in their lives who support their academic journeys, such as family, friends, and mentors. So graduates, at the end of the ceremony, I will hand you a rose, and please hand off this rose to someone who you like to thank, who has helped you achieve your goals to get to this moment. To our proud principal.
Okay. So we're going to get this party started. Let me get a little organized here. I just want everybody, I want everybody to know that if my face turns red and I start sweating, I'm not having a cardiac event. It is simply just a hot flash. I'm going to pull out my fan and we're going to keep going. Okay? All right. You know, it just gets awkward, so you might as well just say it. Okay. First up, Wyatt Beatty. Come on down. Oh, yeah, that one's yours. Okay, I'll put it in. What?
I'll walk down and shake everybody's hand.
No,
first.
you're going to stay right with me. Okay, so we'd love to give a shout out to family members here. Wyatt, where's your family? Hi, Mom and Dad. I talked to Mom and Dad before the ceremony, and they are proud graduates of Manly High School back in the day before it became Durant. So that was a fun little history. So Wyatt wants to tell you something. Rolando and Jessica, that's Mom and Dad, this message is for you. Thank you for never giving up on me. Sometimes I didn't want to go to school, and you kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. And I thank you for that. A little bit story, Wyatt went to Beaumont Elementary. Then he went to, say that name for me again. Scadia in California. And then he came to Golden West Middle School in California. Then he went to Vanden High School. Then he went to Mott. And then he came to Durant. So his story is he popped around a lot. And when he came to Durant, he came as a senior with 5 credits. Now, mind you, you need 24 to graduate. Ooh, did you? Yeah. So he had to work really, really, really hard. But the good thing about Durant is we earn credit every 10 weeks. So we are really credit acceleration and credit recovery. So he did that, and he is graduating with us here today. I asked Wyatt, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? What would you do? He said, I'm going to Japan. I like the culture. I think it's a cleaner environment. People seem calmer. He is going to take a friend and calmer family, and he said that it was going to be great. He's taken his family, and the first thing that he would do was hike the mountains. What's interesting is when we ask the kids these questions, they're going to say all these places, and I say, how did you figure out these places? TikTok, online. It's a really good way for people to expose themselves to different places to travel in the world. I said, Wyatt, how have you changed since coming to Durant? What kind of things have you had to overcome? He said, I have changed completely. I did not like school. He said, this is a very strange thing to say, that I even like school, because I didn't want to come. Since coming to Durant, he has only missed 3 days, and in his past, he was almost in truancy court because he didn't want to come. And he has only missed 3 days since he's been here. And then he knew that he had to motivate himself to get to school and get to the finish line, and here he has. His favorite subject is science because it always keeps him guessing, and his favorite topic to learn about is astronomy. Some of his biggest accomplishments at Durant Now remember, he came to us with 5 credits, and he came as a senior. So there were a lot of times, right, that you had failing grades. His biggest accomplishment when he got here, AB honor roll. All A's and B's, yep. And he had to take a full schedule and do some online stuff. So not only did he have to take a full schedule at Durant, he had to take a lot of online stuff to make sure that he could get this done. And he made the AB honor roll. He's in leadership and yearbook, and he's really grown to become very confident in himself. Some of his most memorable staff members at Durant, your go-to people, he said, Greer, Miss Greer, he's had 5 math classes with you. Thank you for getting him there. He said, I spent a lot of time with Greer. And Ramos, Stern, and Jurgler, and Andy, he had so many people here that anything he needed, he felt he could just go to. He wasn't embarrassed to ask for help. He wasn't embarrassed to know that he came here with 5 credits. He put his nose to the grindstone and got it done because he said people here made him feel very comfortable to be who he was. Best piece of advice anyone ever gave him, he gave it to himself. I took responsibility for myself, my failures, and realized that this was my situation and I was the only one that could get myself out of it. Some good advice. He said, I believe in myself, where I didn't believe in myself before. After school, he has a full-time job. He wants to go to trade school, and he wants to dabble in some college. But he is just so happy that today is your last day, Wyatt, and you made it. Congratulations, you are a Durant graduate 2025. Woo! Go that way and shake everybody's hand. Woo! Oh no, come on, bring it in. Okay.
Congrats, buddy.
Wyatt, who are you giving that rose to? Okay, you want to go up and give it to her? Woo! Congratulations, Wyatt. Next up, Salvador Chavez Haro, also known as Tony and Sal. Okay. Where's your family, Sal?
Down there.
Ooh, good morning. Thank you for coming. Who do we have here? We have Mom Maria, Dad, Salvador, and Sister Emily, right? Thank you for being here with us today. He has a message for you, and this came directly from him. He said, thank you, family, for motivating me to finish school in person. He wanted to go online. His sister said, yeah, I went online. Not a good idea. Right, Emily? Is that what you said? No. Get there, get in person. He really thought that going online was going to take the easy way out. And then he said, nope, I got to get to school, I got to get here every day, and I got to get to the finish line. So he said, thank you. Thank you for the good advice, and thank you for pushing him. So Salvador went to Schoolcraft Elementary in Waterford, Mason Middle School Elementary. Freshman and sophomore year, he went to Mott, and he went to Mott for 1 day as a junior before he finally ended at this magical place called Durant. I asked him if he could travel anywhere in the world. Where would he go? He said, I'm going to Japan. I don't know. Tic Tac must be like putting out a lot of Japan videos. But he's going to Japan because he loves the car culture there. He also likes history and the heritage of Japan. And he doesn't know yet. He might go alone or he might take his family. He hasn't decided yet. I asked, what's the first thing going to do when you get to Japan? He said, I'm going to eat and sleep. That is a 36-hour flight with a layover. I go, that's a good plan. I asked Sal, how have you changed since coming to Durant? What kind of things did you overcome? He said, the smaller environment helped me. I don't like big crowds, too many people. There's less pressure here. He said, I didn't want to ask questions at Mater Kettering because I didn't want to feel dumb in front of others. But then when he got here, he realized that everybody asked questions, that everybody went out to seek help, and that teachers were asking him questions. So that really made a difference for him, and now he feels comfortable asking questions on anything that he needs. His favorite subject is history, world history, in fact. Lloyd's class of history at Vietnam was his all-time favorite. And I said, tell me one thing that you learned that was so fascinating about history of Vietnam, and he said the methods they used during war. And you need to learn about the past to avoid things in the future. What is his biggest accomplishment at Durant? Passing his classes. 11 credits he had when he came here, but he took his time to graduate. He liked the blend of online and in-person, and that things could be flexible. Who is your most memorable staff member? Miss Rowe, thank you for pushing me. I think you're over here, right? Where is she, Sal? Oh, she's over there. Thank you for pushing me when I didn't want to do it, but you were on me all the time. Mr. Jackman would always help me in math, even when I didn't want to. Sometimes I just went to him when I was in another math class because I just understood how he explained math. And Lloyd, you bugged me and bugged me. And bugged me and bugged me and bugged me. You were like on me all the time. That's how I made it. Best piece of advice anyone has ever given you? His uncle, and this was really good advice. I told you I was going to steal it, right? I said, this is a good one. Whoever gets mad is the one who loses. Whoever gets mad is the one who loses. That's good. So after graduation, he does want to go to Japan. That is his goal, even though I said it, I was kidding, right? I can't pay for that. Okay. He wants to go to Japan, but his goal is he wants so much money that he doesn't have to worry because he wants to be an entrepreneur in the restaurant business. So Sal, today we celebrate you as Durant 2025 graduate. Go that way and shake hands.
Watch those thorns.
Congratulations, Sal.
Thank you.
Woo! Sal, who are you giving that flower to? Okay, there you go. Justi Jerkowitz, come on down. This is your day. You made it. Give me some up here. All right. Mom, Jamaica's here. And we have Papa, right? All right. Thank you for being here today. Is your big brother here? No? Okay. All right. He has a message. Thank you for everything. Sometimes I frustrated you, but I did it. And thank you for pushing me and helping me and encouraging me. It's been hard, but he's right here, and he's doing it, Mama, right here. He went to, oh my gosh, you went to a lot of different schools, didn't you? What was that word? I forgot what that word was. Denium?
That's not a school.
Oh, okay. He went to Mott High School, moved over here when he was a junior, and he has been working hard to earn his credit. If he could travel anywhere in the world, where would he go? He's going to Jamaica. It's beautiful. He's going to hit the beach and just chillax. How have you changed since coming to Durant? What kind of things did he have to overcome? He started getting serious about school. His attendance improved. Then he started to learn more. Then his confidence built. And then he started to figure out, and then it came for time for learning. And then his friends were pushing him. And then he just started to feel better about going to school. His favorite subject is science. He finds it very interesting how all things are connected. His biggest accomplishment as Durant is earning credit and graduating today. Some of his most memorable staff members are Miss Jurgler. She's always helpful. She's always pushing, and she always invited you to attend Time for Learning. His best piece of advice anyone has ever given him: go to school, get to school, and get it done. And today he did just that. So what's next after graduation? He wants to save some money. He is currently working, and he wants to study a trade, something along the lines of a carpenter, because he likes to work with tools. So, Justai Jerkowitz, today is your day. Congratulations on a 2025 Durant High School graduate. Oh, and the rose goes to Mama. Congratulations, Justai. Just so you know, some of the kids that you see are getting some honor cords. Those are from Michigan Works. That means they attended certain classes about what to do after graduation, some job exploration, and they received $100 for completing those classes. So that's when you see they're getting their honor cords down at the end. You ready, Robert? Come on down. This is Robert Huddleston III. Where's your family?
Right there.
Where are they? Woo! You guys made it. Thank you. He didn't want to, he did not want to fill this survey out to me. He didn't even want to be here today. He's like, can I just take my diploma right now? And I go, nope, because this is your day. So I'm going to have to ad-lib some of this because he didn't want to fill this out. So you may have to help me on that. Okay. All right. So who's here? Introduce who's here today.
Mom.
Mama? Your mom?
Yeah. And
What's your
my
name?
brother. Huh?
What's your mom's name?
Ebony.
Ebony? Good morning, Ebony. Who's next to her?
Emmanuel.
Amen. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Okay. I told you he didn't want to do this. So I'm going to give you a message, okay? Because I've been working with Robert now for 2 years. And he loves this school. He loves the people here. They push him. He's always got a smile. He's always encouraging other people. And he knows that you guys have encouraged him. Thank you for standing by him. He knows it's been bumpy, It's been rough. He didn't even know if anybody was coming for him today, so thank you for that. He just wanted to wither away and not acknowledge this day, but we weren't going to let that happen. Robert came to Durant second semester sophomore, so he has been with us 2.5 years. Yep, that's good. He didn't want to travel anywhere, so he didn't give me that one. But people, how have you changed since coming to Durant, Robert? And he said, people were different. Teachers seemed different. They gave me more personalized attention. They stayed on me, the point of getting on my nerves a lot. But he's glad. And when I started to talk about who he wanted to thank at Durant, some memorable staff members, he mentioned a few. He came back 10 minutes later. He threw in a couple more. He came back the next day and said, I got to add some people. Then I got to take everybody off because nobody stood above anybody else because this was a group effort. So he wants to say to you, thank you for that group effort, believing in him, staying on him, and many people got on his nerves. But he's here and he finished. What's the best piece of advice anyone has given to him? Focus. Focus. Get it done. Is that what you're saying to your fellow Durant people? Focus and get it done. He wants to go into a trade, maybe HVAC, welding, construction. He's currently looking for jobs, but he is just so happy to get this done today. So, Robert Huddleston III, we congratulate you today on being a 2025 Durant graduate. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Just so you know that Robert spent almost every day that we have Time for Learning, which is an after-school tutoring program, which is free to all our students, on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. He was there almost every day for like years, just getting it done. Who are you giving that rose to, Robert? Oh, come on. Woo! Congratulations, Robert. Come on down, Abby McClune. Let me see. Who's here? Oh, they got signs. Okay. Okay, there you go. We have Mom Kim and Bonus Dad Joe there and all of Abby's friends throwing her up some love with their signs. Thank you for being with us today. Message Abby has for you is this. Oh, she's already choking up. It's okay. We got this, girl. We got it. If it wasn't for you both, I would not be graduating. Thank you for your encouraging words and driving me to school when I didn't want to go. And you know Abby, like we know Abby, when she puts her mind to something, she doesn't want to do it. So I can only imagine what it was like, get in that car.
It was fun.
But she did and she got it done. So thank you for that. Abby went to elementary school in North Carolina, and then she went to elementary school in Holly, Pierce Middle School in Waterford, Kettering High School, and then came to us at Durant as an 11th grade student. She came third term last year. If she could travel anywhere in the world She wants to go back to the Bahamas because the people were super nice. The water was clear, beautiful. She wants to swim with the dolphins. That's the first thing that she's going to go. And she's going to take Bimo, Juan, Cami, and Dre. You guys are going on a trip. How have you changed since coming to Durant? What kind of things did you had to overcome? Anybody that knows Abby, sometimes she can be a little sassy. And that's going to serve her well. But she stopped fighting staff that were trying to help her. So sometimes when she was at other schools, if somebody drew attention to her or tried to tell her what to do, she would kind of bark back. But when she got here, she felt different. Because even at that bike and that bark and that bite, none of these people back off. That's not how it happens, right? And somebody said, Abby, stop being so loud and just sit down and calm down. Oh, yeah, that was Andy. And she said, wow, I just sat down and thought, whew, I got to get myself together, right? So she started to use some skills, some communication skills, some self-calming skills, and she started to believe in herself.
We're working very well right now.
Honey, this is emotion. This is good. Okay. And then she realized when she was making poor choices that it was affecting her health, not only mentally and physically, and she wasn't getting anywhere by constantly getting in trouble. So when she got here, she decided to do things a little differently. And so that's what got her to the finish line today. Her favorite subject is social studies. She finds it very interesting to learn about the past and how things are connected to the future. And her biggest accomplishment at Durant is being one of the most improved students in grades and attendance. And that really built her confidence. Some memorable staff members, and these are her words. I just want you to know. She said, Mr. Andy, you don't put up with my crap. Her words. You wouldn't leave me alone, Lloyd. You were just on me. You made me stay after school for time for learning. And even though she didn't want to go, she didn't want to admit, but it worked. Time for learning worked. So thank you for that. Mr. Barron, you helped me. You're accountable for my online work. And Mr. Belinsky, because you let me calm down in your room when I just needed a moment. Best piece of advice anyone has ever given to her? Here it comes. This is advice for you. Don't vape in the bathrooms. It's not worth it. I'm broke paying all the tickets I got from vaping in the bathroom. Just go do your business somewhere else. It's Abby advice to all of you that are here. What's next after graduation? She wants to be a baker, like her bio dad. She has loved baking since she was a little girl. She used to watch baking shows. And the favorite thing she ever made was her own birthday cake, and it was Neapolitan. She said it didn't look so good, but it was delicious. So Abby, congratulations on being a 2025 Durant grad. You're starting that way.
You're not going to get rid of me.
Congratulations. Who are you giving that rose to? Aww. Congratulations, Abby. Next up, Rafael Medina. Come on down. Let's see, where's your family? They were over here. Oh, there they are. We have Mom Sonia and Dad Rafael. Thank you for being here today. Rafael and I go way back to elementary school, including Mom and Dad. So he went to Pine Tree Elementary in Lake Orion, Stadium Elementary in Lake Orion, then Donaldson Hills, Mason Middle School, and Mott High School. So we have a connection here, and we are so happy that Rafael is here. I was talking to Mom and Dad ahead of time before, and they said they could see such a difference in their son when he came here about how serious he was about his education. The message he has for you is thank you for being there for me, getting me to school on time, even when he didn't want to get out of bed, and pushing him and believing in him. He thanks you for that. I asked Rafael if he could travel everywhere in the world. Japan. Wow. Oh, I gotta start watching Japan videos. He wants to go and look at the mountains and the beautiful cities. He learned about it online. He says it's very beautiful. The first thing he would check into a hotel and get his bearings, and he would take one of his friends. How has he changed since coming to Durant? He's more focused, happy, productive. When he was at Mott, he felt overwhelmed. Too many people. Couldn't find his way in the hallway. So he appreciated coming here to the smaller environment. His favorite subject is art. He loves painting. He's been drawing and painting since he was very young. And he says that art allows creativity, and that when you do something creative every day, it just takes you in different directions. So he really enjoys that. His biggest accomplishment when he was at Mott, all E's. All E's. He got here, made the AB honor roll. Right up here. Yep. And as you can see, there's kind of a theme happening in their stories. Are you catching that? Yeah. They get confidence. They start to learn, their grades go up, and then they can go out and face the world. Who is your most memorable staff members? Mrs. Ramos, always pushing me. There's a common theme too, right? We don't give up. Jackman, you have a great sense of humor. And Miss Warner, you are so kind. Whenever I needed help, you were always there for helping me. The best piece of advice anyone ever gave him was nothing will be perfect. Nothing. So all you can do is keep trying, do your best. If it doesn't work, try again. And he said he told himself that every day when he came to school. What's next after graduation? He's going to learn to drive. He needs to get a license, get some wheels, so he can move on with it. So today, Rafael, we celebrate you as a 2025 Durant graduate. Oh, congratulations, Rafael.
Congrats, bud.
Who's that rose going to, Rafael? Going to his mama. Thank you. Congratulations. Next up, Mackenzie Purdy. Come on down. Mackenzie has some nicknames. Her friends call her Kenny, some call her Ken, some call her Kenzie. But Mackenzie and I go way back to elementary school as well. She attended Donaldson Hills as well. She went to Donaldson Hills Elementary, Mason Middle School, Mott High School, OSTC. And so we go way back also with her family. I've had, I think, all of your family members except your older sister right there. Right. So good morning. We want to welcome who's here. We have Elizabeth and Neil, mom and dad. We have Francesca, her sister. We have her grandparents, Sherry and Jerry. Glennis, that beautiful name, that Welsh name you told me about this morning. So thank you for being here today. Her shout outs were thank you for her family for always believing in me when times were tough, when it was hard for me to come to school. And I just want to share something. Mackenzie is coming to us as a first term, fifth year senior. And she went to OTC, she studied culinary arts, she wanted to do sing, but remember somewhere along her line, she got some deficient in some of her credits. And she really felt bad about that. She wanted to graduate with her class. She wasn't super excited about coming here. Great, I'm gonna be a fifth year senior, first term. Look at this smile. When we talked the other day, she said, this is the best thing that happened. What is an extra couple months, right? Doesn't determine who you are, that you didn't make it in 4 years. It just determines that you keep going. And this has been a great, great experience for her. And I'm kind of going a little bit out of line because we're with a story right now. She was so worried about being a fifth year senior, about disappointing her family, because she didn't graduate. But they kept saying to her, it's no big deal. Just do it. Get it done. Doesn't matter when, it can just happen. So she got over that. And Mom, you gave her this advice. You said, don't worry, you're not giving up. So what if you graduate a few months later? You made it to the finish line. Sure, she appreciates that advice from you. She could travel. Nope. She has some favorite hobbies. We didn't want to travel. If she had some hobbies, she loves to do nails, hair. She's self-taught. She watched a lot of TikTok videos. And then she learned to practice and do that. How have you changed since coming to Durant? I had a lot of anxiety. I didn't want to ask teachers for help. But once I got here, teachers made it easy about how they went about asking me things. And it came here and I felt safe. I just found my place. And I just want you to know something. This is nothing against Mott or Kettering, but sometimes when you get here and you have a smaller environment and you can't get lost in the crowd, that is the magic. Because all teachers care about kids. This is just a different environment. So that made her feel better. Her favorite subject is art. She said it runs in her blood. Mom went to art school for art painting. She loves painting, clay, arts and crafts. It just helps me focus and relax. And it just gives me some creative sense. And it's just something for herself. Biggest accomplishment at Durant, locking in and finishing my ingenuity to get it done. So that was her biggest accomplishment. Some memorable staff members. Miss Rena, thank you for always supporting me. It makes me so happy to come to school and see you every day. Miss Jurgler, you make me feel safe. You're like my school mom. Miss Ramos, your personality just made me excited about language arts. And thank you for that. Mr. Jackman, thank you for explaining. I have 2 A's in both math classes. 2 A's. Oh, she just said A-B. Okay. She has A's and B's in both her math classes, which she never thought was an issue. You break it down for her. You work out a problem with me. You solve it different ways until I got it. So I never liked math before you. So thank you for that. And she just feels that after graduation, she just wants to see where things take her and decide who she is going to be in this world. And today, Mackenzie, we congratulate you on a 2025 Durant grad.
The cool thing is that we started elementary together and now we're ending together. Yeah.
Who's that rose going to, Mackenzie? Oh, going to her mom. Congratulations. Kaylee Selinsky, come on down. Kaylee came to us last year, and via the former counselor at Durant in Brandon High School, which is Mr. Jackman's wife. So Durant is far and wide how we get our students here. And her family moved into Waterford, and we brought her in. She was so nervous, but we brought her in, and it really has transformed her life. So we have, right in front here, we have Mom Krista, Dad Jeffrey, your best friend Anna, who is here. Actually, Anna looks like your sister. Do people tell you that? I know. I love you. Thank you for pushing me. I know I need it sometimes. And always saying, lock in, it's crunch time, get it done. She went to Wildwood Elementary in Westland, Forest Middle School in Livonia, Church Hill High School in Brandon, and finally, this magical place, she ended at Durant. She could travel anywhere in the world. No, it is not Japan. It is Iceland. By Kaylee. Where did you learn about Iceland? TikTok. Waterfalls are beautiful. She wants to hike. She wants to drink their very clean water. She wants to go hiking, and she's going alone as a self-discovery trip. How have you changed since coming to Durant? What kind of things have you had to overcome? I'm more confident. I can accomplish whatever I put my mind to. I felt seen, and teachers encouraged me. Her favorite subject is history. She liked learning about Egypt and Greece. So I said, tell me something about Egypt and Greece. She said, mummies, of course. Why they wrapped people up. She said that just fascinated me. But she really liked to understand how people in ancient times lived. Her biggest accomplishment, she made the AB honor roll, first time ever in her whole career. Great accomplishment. Memorable staff members, Jackman, you are a Papa Bear. I just want you to know I like everyone here at Durant. You're chill, you're helpful, you're encouraging. No matter where she went, she felt loved. What is the best piece of advice everyone had ever given her? She keeps this on a sticky note on her nightstand. And she says this to herself all the time, and actually it is tattooed on her arm. The sun will rise. The sun will rise. That means time goes on. Wherever we are in the world, whatever we do, there will be a new dawn, there will be a new day, and the sun will rise. And then she had another one she wanted to throw in there. What's yours will find you.
Amen.
What is yours will find you. Her next after graduation, she's going to go to OCC. She has already signed up. She is starting in January in college. Because she said, if I take a break, I might not go. So she's got some momentum going, and she's going to continue to do that. She wants to be an X-ray tech, and she is already planning ahead. So today, Kaylee, we celebrate you as a 2025 Durant grad. Congratulations. Oh, sweet girl. Who's that rose going to? If we can stand and just give a round of applause to our grads, we would appreciate it. Thank you. Our little celebration today, I just have a couple more announcements to make before I release our grads. Before we move on, this is just the beginning. This is our first celebration. At Durant High School, we will have 3 more small graduations because we graduate kids every 10 weeks. And then we will all meet together in June at Oakland University, where we have our official commencement ceremony in cap and gown. So we encourage you to come and celebrate with us again. All of our grads will come back and we will celebrate together. So keep that in the back of your mind. Yes? And usually by the time we end, we have about 50 to 60 grads that move on and graduate together.